Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me live tonight. So tonight we're going to be playing with the garden greenhouse stamp set. This is in the new catalog. And if you're joining me live tonight, you want to comment, like, share on my posts, that will be greatly appreciated. And I'll actually enter you into a drawing for this card that we'll be making tonight. At the end of the video, when I turn it off, I'll put you guys all into a drawing, and then I will pick a name to win this card that we are doing. So I am just checking notifications that I'm live. There we go. Alright, so this is part of the new mini catalog that is launching. It started yesterday. And so I wanted to show you some of the free items. Hi, Betty. I wanted to show you some of the free items that's in the celebration catalog now that we can finally show everything and not do a teaser. So tonight, right before the live, I was actually just playing with the catching butterflies, which is one of the new free stamp sets. Super cute, isn't it? So I think this would be really fun, not only for, you know, a little girl for a birthday, but I think this would be a really cute Valentine's Day card as well. There's a sentiment that says, "You make my heart happy." So I thought that was really cute for a Valentine's Day sentiment. There's also "Celebrate Every Beautiful Thing" and "Collecting Sweet Thoughts of You." So I just started playing a little bit, so hopefully I'll finish that up and be able to show you that live once that is done on my page. Let's see. So we've got this really cute pineapple set. It's called Island Vibe. So this is free with a $50 purchase. You can see some really cute samples there. And then we've also got this adorable Daffodil Afternoon 12 by 12 paper. So you saw me playing with this when we did the calendars a couple weeks ago. So this is 12 by 12 paper. So you get 12 sheets, 2 of each 6 sheets. They're double-sided. So this goes with the Daffodil set, which is also in the new mini catalog. So here's the catching butterflies that I just showed you. And then we've also got a driving by. So we've got the car with the presents, and I've seen people actually cut out the car presents, and they've just done like the tree on top, because this came out around Christmas time. So here's the van, and then we've got another car with balloon. The sentiments are all things you've got style in driving by, just to say hi. Hi Tara, hi Chrissy, thank you for joining me tonight. So I'm sharing some of the free stamp sets for $50 orders in the new celebration catalog that just launched yesterday. So this is a paper pack. This is a Sunshine and Rainbow 6x6 designer series paper, and you get 48 sheets, so you get 4 of each 12 double-sided. So this is really springy, really fun, really playful, very bright paper. And this coordinates with our rainbow bundle, which is called Rainbow of Happiness bundle, and that is in the mini catalog. So you can see lots of fun samples. It's a really cute, fun set. And then we've got this marbled paper, which is called Simply Marvelous. And it is, again, 48 sheets, 8 each of 6 double-sided designs. So really cute. I love how they use this blue one with the otter set. So, and this otter set is actually another free stamp set. It's called Awesome Otters. So it's got the 3 different otters with the birthday hat. It's birthday time, and you are utterly awesome. So this is all, again, everything that I've shown you so far is free with a $50 order. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to post it in the comments. And I'm trying to watch as I'm working, so I can answer questions as I go. So this is free with a $100 order. So with this one, you actually get this stamp set and you get the paper pack, which is a pretty awesome deal for spending $100. And you get this free. So this is called the Friendly Hello stamp set. and the Friendly Hello 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. So you get this whole stamp set. The sentiments are, hello, friend. Hope you have the best birthday. You have my love and support. You've got the flowers, the leaves. This is, again, two-step stamping. And so two-step stamping is, you know, doing your color, and then you've got the overlay on top for the definition. So the paper is 12 sheets. It is 12 by 12. So you get 12 sheets, 2 each of 6 double-sided paper. And as you can see, it's pretty, you know, versatile. You can use it for a lot of different things. And it's very springy and pretty fun. So I think it's really pretty. And then you've got the samples for that as well. So, and then you've also have special moments, which is, it's all sentiments. Pull it up so you can see that. So there's thanks for brightening my day. Some of it's really small. I can't really read it. I think you are wonderful. Happy birthday. Big congratulations for someone who is wonderful in each and every single way. Hi, Amber. Hi, Mana. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, everyone, for sharing as well. Thinking of you, I couldn't wait for a special occasion. Best wishes. I have something for you. The thing I like about you is everything. Just a little hi from me. Good luck. Thanks. Hello, sunshine. Hey, you. Just a card to say you're amazing with sympathy. Hang in there. You're building it. You're holding it, I think it says. The print is so tiny. It's okay to feel the feels. And where would I be with a friend without you? I think I got those all on there. So sentiments is, you know, is pretty great to get. It's free with a $100 order, because you can use this for anything. And so I think getting sentiment stamps is totally worth it. So there's a lot of pretty samples with that. And then we've got the hostess set. So if you decide to do a party and you get anything over $150, you get to earn free rewards. And so this is one of the stamp sets that you can get. Calming Camellia, you're in my thoughts today. Happy birthday. Lovely you. You make me smile. It's the little things that make life great, and I love being your friend. And you've got the gorgeous stamps and the leaves as well. Hi, Julie. Thanks for joining me. So this is also a free hostess set. If you host a party, you get that for free. All right. So, also, I just wanted to let you know, I know some of you are demonstrators that are joining me tonight, but if you are not and you're interested in building your own kit, and when I say kit, it is not something where you have to pick out product to sell. It is a kit where you can pick out $125 worth of stuff for $99 plus tax. And the great thing is you can pick out anything in the, you know, mini catalog that just launched yesterday or in the annual catalog. And it's only $99, and that's a phenomenal deal. You know, you can get your paper, your markers, you can get any of the stamp set, you can get the machine, whatever you want to get yourself started to be able to start crafting at home. So again, a kit is not something where you have to put, you know, these products together to sell it all. It can be merely just be a hobby. That's something that you want to do at home, and you just want to build up, you know, your supplies at home. And this is a very great opportunity. Why? Because for January and February, you get to pick out 2 stamp sets out of either the mini catalog or out of the annual catalog for free. So you spend you pick out $125 in product, only spend $99 plus tax, and then pick out 2 free stamp sets. Phenomenal deal, I'm telling you right now. So if you're interested in that, just shoot me a message, we'll chat, okay? Alright, so those are all of the fun products that are for free for a $50 or $100 order. And if you need a mini catalog and the celebration catalog, I have sent them out to my current customers that have spent within the last 3 months. If you're interested in one though, and I haven't sent you one, just shoot me a message or put a message in the comments, and I will make sure and get you a catalog and send that out to you. Alright, moving on. So again, we are playing with the garden greenhouse. And so this is the card that this is the one we're going to be making tonight. But I wanted to show you, I know it's the same card, but if you look closely, you can see that this one has a gray, and this one's white, the greenhouse is. And the reason for that is because I wanted to show those who don't have a die cutting machine that you can use this with just the stamp set. So this is what the stamp set looks like. Again, it's called Garden Greenhouse. You're going to get your garden greenhouse. You've got your plants. You've got your leaves. And then you've got little flowers that you can stamp. You'll see me doing that tonight on your plants. You've got your grass. And here's another little flower down here. It's a daisy. And the sentiments are: love grows here. Each day is a new beginning. A friendship nurtured in love blooms forever. And then hope your day is just right. So we're going to be using this sentiment tonight. And we'll leave the inside blank. So if you don't have a die cutting machine and you just want the stamp set, you can just stamp everything. And that's what I did with this one. I wanted to be able to show that. So I just stamped my plants first. I did my flowers, and then I stamped the greenhouse on top, and then just finished it how we are going to do this card tonight. But if you have the Stampin' embossing machine, this set comes with dies. So I want to show you the dies. They're super fun. And as you've heard me before say when I show this to you, I think it was last week. I gotta pull this up because this is falling. It's not staying up. I'm just tightening it up. There we go. I hope that's better. Alright, so we have these die cuts. So you've got your garden greenhouse. This is the die that we're going to be using tonight. And I'm going to show you a really fun technique with this, because as you can see, these lines are pretty fine. And so I was racking my brain. I'm like, it's not really going to work using, you know, even the smallest little glue. It's still going to go through. It's going to be a little sticky. So I'm actually going to show you a different type of adhesive tonight. It was my first time working with it, and it was genius. I'm telling you right now. So we also have this one, which is just the outline of the greenhouse that you can use as well. So you've got all different kinds of flowers. You've got your leaves. You've got your larger plant die cut right here. That goes perfect with that if you wanted to cut that out. You've got your grass die cut. So if you've got the machine and you want to get the dies, these are what they look like. And we'll be playing with the garden greenhouse in just a moment. And I wanted to show you another card that I made using the garden greenhouse without doing the greenhouse itself. And I thought this was pretty cute and pretty fun. You saw this on there, and I have to say the hedgehog definitely won. It definitely makes it. So, also you'll see that we've got the butterflies are on there. So this is in the new mini catalog. It's called Brush Brass Butterflies. And I hope you can see it without the glare. But there's 2 different sizes. They are brass, and they're really super cute and super fun. I don't know if I would have ordered this out of the catalog. I'm not really big on, I just like simple little, you know, rhinestones or little sequins. So this was something that I had received for free for joining on stage. And I actually ordered a couple more, so I thought they were pretty fun. They're really pretty. They definitely add a little fun, you know, pizzazz to your cards. Having the little butterflies in the garden, I thought that was really super cute. So what do you think of those brass butterflies? I think they're pretty fun. So we're going to be using those brass butterflies on our card. Alright, so let's start building our cards. So we are using tonight the cardstock base color is called Just Jade. It's a really pretty, you know, softer green. So we've got that. I've already scored it at 4 1/4. So we're going to use our bone folder. Get that pretty flat. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is, I've got all of this gorgeous floral paper from it's called the Sweet Symmetry Designer Series paper. We've played with this before at some of my in-person classes and online. So I thought this leaf print was pretty cool for the greenhouse. So we're actually going to be using that. So I've already trimmed this down to 4 inches, and we're just going to cut it right in half. Rather than use a whole full sheet for the background, it just saves paper so you can make more cards with it. So we're just going to cut little strips to put on the top and on the bottom. Mana, you asked if you could add color on them. You know, I haven't tried it, and I'm not so sure. It's an alcohol base, so I'm thinking maybe you probably could. It would definitely be something to try and see if that would work out. I'm not sure. And I agree with you, Tara. I absolutely love my hedgehog set. I've had a little fun playing with the little guy. So I'm actually eyeballing. Let's see, is there even? It is 2 inches, so we'll do 1 inch. So we've got 1 inch strips by 4 for the top and the bottom. So I'm going to get my glue, and we will go ahead and glue that on the top and on the bottom. You'll see as we go, this is a pretty simple and easy card. Gotta find some glue. I have a lot of them that are like at the bottom, almost empty. So I'm trying to use those all up. Alright, so we've got the bottom one. We're going to do the top one. Perfect. Alright, so we've got our 1 inch strip on the top and on the bottom. So I have already cut my white piece. And let me give you some dimensions there. So I know it's 4 inches across. I believe it's 3 1/2. Yep, so we've got 3 1/2 by 4 inches for this white piece, which is just going to go right in the middle. So I'm going to do my plants in shaded spruce. I thought that was a really pretty darker green. So we'll stick that on there. I'm actually going to line up on the bottom of my acrylic block. Oh my god. Ink that up pretty good. Alright. So I'm actually going to kind of go towards the bottom but up just a little, because we're going to cut some yellow strips from the hand pen paper and put those on the top and the bottom. Awesome. Put that up. Close this up. Alright, so now we're going to use a Blushing Bride in the So Saffron Yellow, and we're going to stamp our flowers. I wanted to kind of stick with a springy look, a springy theme. And when I stamped my garden greenhouse with the gray, I used the gray granite for that one. So I did the lighter gray. I didn't want it to be too dark because I didn't want it to take away from the plants. So, alright, so we've got our So Saffron. Blushing Bride. We're going to use our cute tiny little block. Let's start with the yellow. So I've got the little daisy. Ink that up. And I'm stamping at the tip of the stem with my flower. We'll do this one here. We're gonna do my baby white. Clean that up so I can use this block for the next one. And then, so if you can see inside the little plant, there's a little flower right in there. So I found the same type of flower. So I'm going to actually just finish it with the Blushing Bride. So we're going to line it up, and I can see the lines. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's little lines where the petals are, and I'm going to line it up with that one. If it's not perfect, that's okay. It's a handmade card, and that's all that matters. Super cute. I think that's really super fun. Super cute. As I had mentioned before, this set reminds me of the Botanical Gardens in Buffalo. It was one of my favorite places to visit. We got a year membership, and it was kind of fun to go, you know, throughout the year, and to be able to see each season they did something different. So at Christmas they did poinsettias. In the springtime they had the orchids and tulips out. It was gorgeous. You know, they had a lot of different types of flowers. So it was just fun. Like the succulents was a big theme throughout the summer. So it's pretty fun to go, you know, but if you live in the Buffalo, you know, Rochester area is a great place to go and visit. Alright, so now we are going to glue this down onto the card. I'm using my liquid Tombow glue. I see we have some more friends joining us. Hi, Janice. So we'll put that down. And then I've got this paper, which is from the hand penned paper. As you can see, it's got a pretty pattern on the other side. So I actually already have this trimmed down to the 4 inches. And I'm actually just going to cut a little strip. There's really no dimension. Probably about a quarter of an inch. And I just thought that the yellow just kind of made it pop. And I kind of liked how, you know, it looks like the lines are. I made sure to flip them, you know, if you can see on there. I thought that was pretty fun. Kind of gave it a little bit more of a fun look. So we'll get our paper trimmer out for that. We'll trim that up. I'm going to cut a little piece off because I want that white showing a little bit. So as you can see, I've got the white right in the middle. Might not happen every time, but alright, so it's about a quarter of an inch. We'll save those scraps. This is a great way to use up your little scraps that you have to add a little bit more color. And I just thought it gave us a little bit of a springy look, so we will put that down. And we will do the top one. And then I'm going to wait on doing the butterflies because I want to show you how to do the die cutting for the greenhouse, and then we'll add the butterflies so that we know exactly where to put them. So I'm just going to move a couple of things over. Alright, so he's told you we're going to use a different type of adhesive. So we're not going to be using our liquid glue because it's kind of, as you can see, the lines are super fine. They're super thin, and it'll be really kind of hard to do the little dots on there. So we have in the catalog is called adhesive sheets, and I'm going to show you how to do the whole thing. So I did not prep any of this ahead of time. I thought this would be really fun to show on the live tonight. So we're going to get out our, I know, I totally wish it could be a spring day tomorrow, but you know what? I am totally looking forward to a snow day. We have not had a snow day working in the school in probably 3 years, I'm guessing, because of COVID and being virtual. Alright, so we've got our, it comes in a pretty, you know, wide sheet. So you get, let's see, so 8, so it looks like it's 12 by 6. You get 12 by, it's a 12 by 6 sheet, so it's a half of 12 by 12. Alright, so we're actually going to take our die cut and we're going to use our scissors, and I'm just going to cut out just what I need, because I won't be able to fit this through my die cutting machine. This will actually fit it through a regular large die cutting machine, but tonight we're actually going to play with my small one. Believe it or not, I just got this recently and have not played with it. So I thought it would be pretty fun to use it on the live tonight. So I've got some of this scrap that left over from Christmas. I'm just cutting off that. So we're going to take off the backing. This is going to be really fun to do on the live. Hey, I got it. Alright. So we're actually going to stick this right onto our white paper because I want my die cut to be white. So isn't this super cute? This is a really small machine that I actually won a few weeks ago from my regional director for having the highest sales. I thought that was pretty nice of her. So this is the smaller cut and embossing machine. It's only $60, but I do have to say it is only 3 inches wide. So it is pretty small compared to the bigger one, which is 6 inch wide. And the other thing with the small one is it only does the smaller dies. And in the catalog, it'll say if it goes with the mini embossing machine. There's a little symbol on there. It'll show you on there. So with the plates, you get 2, 3, and 4, whereas with the other one you get 1, 2, 3, 4. So with your 4, you're actually going to be using with your embossing folders, but we're not using an embossing folder tonight. So we're going to put plate 3 down, and then put down 1 of plate 2, and we're going to put our die cut on there. Put the other plate 2 on there. This thing is so stinking cute. And we're going to put it right through. I'm just going to check to make sure it went. I'm actually going to put it through one more time. Go right back through. Make sure it totally cuts all the way through, because there's a lot of smaller pieces. Alright, let's check that one more time. Yep, it totally cut through. Alright, so here is the cute little piece. Isn't that a cute little machine? I think it's so adorable. You know how Tupperware has the cute little keychains that has like the little toys on it. One of them is that shape sorter, and got all the little shapes in it, and they took it and turned it into a little keychain. I think Stampin' Up! Should make a little keychain with a small little embossing machine on there. I think that would be really, really fun. What do you think? Alright, so we are going to, I'm just going to use my scissors, but you could use your Take-A-Pick tool to pop out all of these tiny little pieces. Alright. I think I got all the little pieces out. At least the bigger ones. I know once I pop it out, I've got some more smaller ones to pop out. Alright, let's get this smaller. So this is a Take-A-Pick. It's got the tiny little pick. On the other end, it's got the putty, which we'll be using when we use our brass butterflies. So there is some smaller little intricate pieces that we are just going to use our Take-A-Pick, and they pop out pretty easy. Just takes a moment to do. So if you wanted to, you could totally leave the pieces in, and that would be fine too if you like that look. So you can do either way. So are you guys all excited about the snow day tomorrow? Not sure if you have to work or if you're going to be home. Alright. I was pretty excited when I got the call around 6 o'clock that Batavia schools are closed. So I was pretty happy about that, getting a snow day. Pretty fun. Yes, I do have the brush add-on. I'm glad you reminded me. So, I'm glad you reminded me. I forgot about that. So, on the putty side, this is wider, and the other side is a little bit smaller. But on the wider side, you can undo it and use your brush. When you order the brush, it actually comes with like this big piece of sponge, but actually Amber don't think it's going to work with this. We'll try, because I think these are way too small. Yeah, they're way too small. They're not popping out. So, alright, so we're just going to leave it like that. So now what we've got to do is get the adhesive sheet off. Tell me how genius that is. I think this is awesome. And it's sticky, so we just made a little sticker. I'm actually gonna take all these little pieces off so I can finish working. Just dump them in my basket right next to me. There we go. Alright, so we've made a little, so you can do this with any of your dies, all of your dies, but I just wanted to show the adhesive sheet because you can make a sticker with any of your dies, and I think that's pretty amazing, especially with the ones with the fine line. So I'm going to put that down on top of my plants. We're going to take that brush off. So once your putty dries out, or sometimes you get a big ball on top and it falls off, so you can just pull it off, twist it, and more putty will actually come out. I don't know if you, yeah, so I don't know if you can see in the camera, but there's a ton of putty inside of it. So when you twist it, it all starts to pop out. So I think this is fantastic for like when you're doing, you know, especially smaller sequins or little pieces. It's just much easier to pick them up. So we're going to put our gorgeous butterflies down. So we'll do a big one. guess we'll be doing that. And you can also order refills as well, and they're pretty cheap. I think they're only like $3 for the refills to add to get more. It doesn't want to stick. All right. So we'll do a small one. We'll do another small one down the corner. They're super cute and super fun. So we do have to do one more. We need to get our sentiment. Move some of the stuff out of here. So for the sentiment tonight, I thought it would be cute to do "Hope your day is just right." Oh, sorry, Mana. The snow changed our plans for tomorrow. I'm actually looking forward to being stuck in the house and doing some crafting because I didn't get to do a whole lot of it over Christmas break. Tried to make sure and do a lot of fun things with my daughter while we were at home. So we were able to get out and enjoy some bowling and spending time with some cousins and family. Alright, so let's do it on the right side because we're going to trim it like a banner. Get this black ink pad out. I'm actually going to wipe my hands really quick too because I did get black ink. I over inked it a little bit, so it's got a lot of black ink. Hi, Aunt Michelle. Alright, so we're going to trim this down. I'm actually just going to use my scissors. And if you don't feel confident enough to trim, definitely use your paper trimmer. Alright, so we're going to do a little banner. So I'm actually just cutting from the sides. The other thing you could do, I'll show you in just a second. The other thing you could do, instead of just trimming in, is take your scissors and then find the middle of your paper and then just trim, just cut a little slit in there and then start from your side and you're going to cut from the bottom point to your top point. So that is another trick to doing your banner and to making sure that it is even if you wanted to do it that way, if that helped a lot. So, alright, so then we're just going to trim the bottom here as well. Alright, let's get our little pop dots out. We're going to do 2. Actually, we'll put one more in the middle. Pull the backing off all of that, making sure it's sticky. Stick that in there, and there is your card. So that is with the die cut. And then I showed you earlier, you could also just buy the stamp set. You don't have to have a dies to die cut it all out. And you could just stamp it, so that will work as well. So it's I think it's pretty fun, pretty cute, pretty simple. Super springy. So again, here is another one using the plant. I just did red, purple, and yellow with the cute little hedgehog. The hedgehog comes with a stamp, or a punch. So you stamp it first, and then you can punch him out so you don't have to cut him. And the hedgehog set actually comes with 2 different sizes. There's a big hedgehog and a small one. So the bigger hedgehog is the one that you would use for the punch. The small one, unfortunately, you would have to cut it out. So that is that. Well, I hope you guys had a lot of fun with me tonight. I hope you guys had fun learning about this adhesive strip. I think that is definitely totally worth it, especially when you're using smaller dies. If you have any questions about anything, if you need a catalog, just put it in the comments and I will drop it. Again, if you're a current customer, within the last 3 months of ordering. I did send those out, so you should have gotten those today. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments, and I will see you guys later. I hope you guys all stay safe and warm. Again, if you like, comment, and share, I will enter you into a drawing to win the card that we made tonight. I will see you guys all later. Bye.